Okay, so I'm going to spend a few minutes talking about how to fold paper that you're going to use in book restoration, maybe just to attach a page that's come loose. And for that, I've got a piece of paper that I intend to fold, these clips, a stick with a relatively thick bore to it. This is a chopstick, it's not quite straight, but it'll do. And a thinner stick, and a kettle that I've just boiled with boiling water in it. I guess the other thing you do need is an attitude of safety at all times as you do this, because you are handling boiling water. So, why the kid's guitar? So, this is here to illustrate that wood behaves very differently and can be made to bend if you treat it in the right way. And to turn wood into a pliable plastic material, you need to steam it, so applying a lot of heat and a lot of humidity. And that allows wood to be bent into really quite convoluted shapes. And this guitar is an example of that. This sheet of wood here would initially have been flat during the manufacturing process, but to get it into this shape, it was put into a steam press that was molded in the shape of a guitar, and then when it came out, it was very easy to glue on, and there was no tension in the result. So that's how wood has always been formed in the manufacture of plywood or furniture that uses curved wood. This is often how it's done, and exactly the same principle applies with paper. So, how are we going to do this with paper? So, what we're going to do is we're going to fold the wood around the stick that's the thicker stick, and we're going to hold it in place just with these paper clips that I've unhelpfully kind of gotten together here. So, put one there. The purpose of the paper clips is really important. It's to keep your hands away from that steam so that you don't hurt yourself. And that way we can heat the paper up without doing any significant damage. Get that one out of the way. There we go. All right, turn the kettle on. Wait for that to come back to the boil. As it starts to boil away, I'm just going to pass the paper very carefully through the steam. Please be very mindful of safety as you do this. Keep your hands well away from the steam. It's very easy to give yourself a very significant burn very quickly if you get it wrong. There's no need to get too close to your hand. What you do is hold the other end, and then you can do the whole length of the stick. The steam penetrates the wood fibre, and what happens is the paper adopts the shape of the stick. I guess the question would be, well, why bother? Why not just fold it? Well, the answer is, when you fold paper, you're actually damaging it. And even though a repair may look okay at the time you folded it, you've set up a line of weakness that eventually will lead to the repair failing in future years. The repair will split, basically. And then you can just repeat the exercise with the smaller stick. That enables the fold to get even more aggressive, as it were. Same process. See the paper sort of wanting to bend and mold as the effect of the steam takes place. And then just be very careful here with the clips. I don't want to damage the paper more than I have to. There we go. Obviously the paper will be a little moist at this point, quite pliable. And so there we go. That's going to be a much more durable fold that'll last hopefully a great deal longer. And that's it.